you have such great ways of writing lines and all of that. So just, and Haasil has like a cult following in terms of dialogues. People keep quoting that, and Ashutosh Rana somewhere said that Yuva Vayu thing became very popular and politicians even now use it. So yeah.
Yes. Nayak thing was actually that was the film which was playing in that theatre.
Yeah.
There's this picture out called Sangeet in Allahabad. So Nayak was playing, but I took permission. And so I had to kind of shoot. ऐसा नहीं था कि मैं किसी पिक्चर का प्रिंट मंगाता हूँ, that particular film has to be played. Nayak was playing, so I wrote the scene according to that dum dum, that action which is happening. And that was very instinctive. Day before the shoot, last evening, a friend of mine, Rajiv Gupta, he comes from Delhi. He was supposed to, he's playing that cop
Yeah.
who comes to arrest Irfan.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's very funny. And those time, this Kala Bandar wala incident चल रहा था दिल्ली में. Kala Bandar है कुछ. आता है मारता है कुछ ये वो. So he had come from Delhi, so we were sitting. I said, "What is this Kala Bandar यार? क्या हो रहा है दिल्ली में? बताओ जरा." So he started whatever the rumors were. Kala Bandar gorilla, it stuck. And then I wrote that gorilla over. Inspired from that.
Okay. Yeah.
At night or in the morning itself, I wrote that scene. Yes.
And all the friends of Irfan.
All the dialogues, 80% of Haasil's lines are written on set.
Wow.
80%.
That's so cool.
On set that very day, I used to tell Rafi the big shot. So we start from a wide.
Yeah.
So wide shot takes a lot of time, at minimum 45 minutes. First shot in the morning. So I used to get those 45 minutes. In those 45 minutes, I used to write the scene.
Wow. Okay. And the fun part was that all the ones were sitting behind Irfan and he says, "Ke gorilla pade ho," and then the way they say it looks like they haven't read it, but they're just saying it. It's so, like, this, it says so much without even saying much about it. But I also read that you had a very tough time getting the film bankrolled and eventually released.
Right.
Can you talk about that?
2001 I started. From 2000, I mean, I had kind of made up my mind that I will not do television.
Okay.
And I have to make my film. So I have to write it. So I started writing. I kind of wrote the screenplay, most of it. And then a producer friend of ours, Mr. Bobby Bedi, who produced Bandit Queen and Rising.
Okay.
So he was a friend. I had worked with him earlier. So he promised me, okay, come on, मेरा एक show यहाँ हो गया है Star से. So you direct that show and we'll be in Delhi. We'll talk about the film. We'll start it. I said, Bobby, this Kumbh Mela is coming.
Yeah.
And I have to shoot my climax there. And the Kumbh Mela go, yeah, fine. So I went there, started shooting and started making his show. It's called Rajdhani. And he never spoke about the film. So I got stuck. Then I came back and then I borrowed money from a few friends. And I took Irfan and other actors, Jimmy and Rishita, took them to Allahabad. Did all those big shots of the Mela.
Yeah.
At that time, they said that this Mela was 144 years, which they said claim now also. I don't know, इतनी जल्दी कैसे 144 वाला आ गया. तो वो 144 years वाला था. और at that time, around 5 crore people had come.
Wow.
So it was a huge crowd even then.
Yeah.
So I did those shots, I came back and I edited it. 3-4 minute का edit था वो maximum. And then I started showing it around. And I showed it to Mr. Vijay Jindal, who was the producer of Haasil, and he kind of liked it and he greenlit it and the film started. But then again, when I went to Allahabad, I had to face a lot of problems. First day, we had taken permission to shoot at the university. So at Allahabad, at the science faculty, there's a beautiful, this Vijayanagara Hall, very old, beautiful dome structure. So Haasil starts from there, from inside that Vijayanagara Hall. The vice chancellor is giving speech and Ashutosh Rana barges in and disrupts everything and sits down like a boss. Yeah. So that was the first scene of the film which I shot there. The people, all the old university presidents and whoever they were, even the present ones, they said that I'm kind of showing them in bad light. So I said, भैया कहानी में रामचंद्र जी भी होते हैं, रावण भी होता है. अब मैंने रावण का सीन पहले शूट कर दिया, इसका मतलब थोड़ी रामचंद्र जी के बारे में नहीं है. But they did not. The next day I went to shoot at the university. And the door was locked. I wasn't allowed in. But I said I had such great responsibility. It was my first film, and I had kind of promised the producer that I'd shoot the film in my hometown, Allahabad. I was very excited, like a kid. And I said, if I lose days, I don't shoot, producers are going to go for heavy losses. So immediately we went to the hotel where we were staying, Yatrik Hotel, and पीछे वहाँ पे there was some construction going on. I started shooting there. तो इरफान वाला सीन, पंडित जी गोली मंत्र भूख के मार दो सारे सब लोग, वो सब एक्शन मैंने वहाँ से शुरू किया. I did not kind of wasted even an hour. But I was stopped from shooting at the university. Still I managed, man, because it was like them and me, both from Allahabad. So मैंने कुछ 500 का जूम लेकर हम यूनिवर्सिटी के सामने हॉस्टल में बैठ के बाहर एक्सटीरियर शॉट यूनिवर्सिटी के ले लिए और भाग भाग के शूटिंग की. कहीं भी घुस जाते थे. इसी कॉलेज था जहाँ पे ये युवा वायु वाला डायलॉग आशुतोष ने, हालांकि वो डायलॉग आशुतोष का नहीं, उसका वो खुद का है, वो मैंने लिखा नहीं. तो he's got this great gift of the gab. So,
exactly. Yes.
So at that scene, and Irfan watching from top, कहता चलो भैया एक ही गोली है, बंदूक में ज़्यादा दूर ना निकलना. और भाषण, we shot it at half an hour.
Wow. Yeah.
Half an hour. By the time we entered with the gays and the proctor and the dean, principal of Ewing Christian College, what is happening? My production guys were sir. By the time we shot and we left, इस तरह से
Guerrilla shooting.
एकदम.
Yeah.
Then I was called at the district magistrate's office, where all the ex-presidents of the universities, oldies and young ones also, they were all sitting. DM was sitting, and they made me sit in front of the DM and said कि ये जो लड़का है, ये यात्रिक होटल में हम यात्रिक तोड़ देंगे, इनकी सारी गाड़ियाँ तोड़ देंगे, और इस लड़के का मुंह काला करके गधे में बिठा के पूरे शहर में घुमाएंगे.
Oh God.
And I was alone, and there were all these guys, and I started crying. Eventually, then I had to call Jaya ji.
Okay.
Jaya Bachchan. She helped me a lot. Then she called Amar Singh ji. Amar Singh ji made a few calls, and then the kind of subsided the revolt against me and this whole animosity which they had created. But they said you cannot use the word Allahabad. I said fine. So there's no mention of this name of the city in the film. But then I made it without losing a day.